Good morning. Before I get started introducing myself and things like that, I want to make it clear that I don't like to ask people to do anything that I won't do. So I'm not going to ask you to donate if I'm not going to donate. I'm not going to ask you to volunteer if I don't volunteer. Bottom line, I'm not going to ask you to participate if I'm not going to participate. I learned from this old African proverb that alone I can go fast, but together we can go far. My name is Eric Saunders, and I'm the Volunteer Outreach and Engagement Coordinator with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Indiana. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, we help children facing adversity with strong and enduring, professionally supported one-to-one matches that help change their lives for the better forever. And we believe in what United Way believes, essentially about self-sufficiency. And we want to see people attain that through education, income, health, and basic needs. So today I just want to tell you a story about one of my experiences here at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Indiana that has really impacted my life. About 5 years ago, I went to one of my fraternity meetings, and I stood before all our fraternity brothers, and I told them about Big Brothers Big Sisters and what we were doing in partnership on a national level. And essentially I asked them to, decide to participate by being a volunteer or donating. And one of my fraternity brothers stood up and asked me, he said, do you participate or volunteer by being a big brother? And at the time I said, yes, because I was a big brother in the program. And it felt good to me because here I was asking my fraternity brothers to do something that I myself was doing. It was not too long that he actually had signed up. He said, because I was a big brother, he said, I can do it. And he made the time to do it. I mean, he was busy, married, and the kids, works a lot, very active in the community, and he still decided to be a big brother. So it wasn't long before we had a match with a little brother in our program. But we matched them up, got them together. They began hanging out, getting to know one another. And it was interesting because I actually served as their match support specialist, so I could watch over them and always get the feedback from them. Over the years, they were matched. It's been about 5 years since they've been matched. They would go hang out together. They would go to Friday night football games. Little brother decided to try out for the basketball team, made it, and the big brother was right there at the basketball games. Then he would tell me about how he was progressing with basketball, with his grades. His big brother even showed him how to drive. What I found very interesting was just how much his little brother looked up to him. We, as a fraternity, had service projects and served the community, and sometimes I would get there and the little brother would be there with his big brother, also serving with us and just seeing what it means to give back. And so I thought that was very outstanding. The way that his big brother began to care for him, I saw his little brother care for him in the same way. 77% of the kids that we serve say that they do a better job academically as a result of having a big brother or a big sister. And the reason why I bring that up is because now this little brother in particular is a freshman at Indiana State University. He's a high school graduate, and he's on his way to achieving the same things that United Way really hopes that the people that we serve achieve, which is self-sufficiency. So, and I think hopefully he'll be a big brother one day. And I just wanted to share that story because it's really impacted me. I've had the opportunity to really get to know this match, and we have hundreds of matches that have similar stories, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about one that impacted me in particular today. So thank you, and please consider volunteering, advocating, and giving to the cause of United Way.